In this video, we are going to become Overhaul instead of Anime Fighting Simulator X. And I'm not kidding when I tell you that this took me way too long. I think I've done over 100 different Overhaul boss fights just to get this drop. This game does not like me when it comes to boss drops. But if you haven't already and you do enjoy this video, please drop a quick like and subscribe. It is free and it really helps out the channel. And it lets me know that you want to see more content like this. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get started because we have a lot of stuff to do this video. Starting this video off absolutely amazingly, we pulled ourselves an All Might. There we go. Immediately amazing unit. My second ever mythical also. Let's go ahead and pin you and let's look at your stats. So you give 25% more damage to all strength attacks. Kind of expected. 50% more HP. And when I go down to half health, I deal 50% more damage. That's pretty good. I like that a lot. If I used more strength attacks, I'd have this on all the time. But as of right now, I think I prefer this one because of the decreased cooldown. Not too bad, though. Awesome. Let's go shiny it up. Perfect way to start this video off. 800k and no Deku. My luck is bad. I wanted to get it because they nerfed Todoroki, so I wanted to get the new one. But I want to go ahead. What I want to start doing is because in the latest little fix they did, they raised the rates for the drop item to fight Overhaul over here. So I want to go ahead and actually fight him. And I think Stain has like a 5% drop rate, so we're gonna be fighting Stain for it. And in fact, there is a code that actually gives you the items for it, so let's do that. Let's go 100k. There we go. So I got 2 stat boosts, 200,000 cash, and we also have 2 of the shards. Let's fight our first Overhaul because there's a couple really good drops from that I want to get. Let's use it, and let's see, 120,000 health. My lord, that's a lot. How much do I do to it? A decent amount. Oh goodness. Okay, that is quite a bit. Just fling the attacks at him. Okay, I need to not do the attacks that have me stand still because he dashes a lot. But no, this guy's actually not that bad. He does quite a bit of damage, but he doesn't have that much health for like in-game players. Just have to be safe. Okay, some of these attacks are really, really cool. Not gonna lie. And okay, here we go. It's almost dead. And there we go. First Overhaul defeated. 13,000 of the currency. Not too bad. We did it in 56 hits also. Well, we can summon another one immediately, so let's go ahead and just do that. There we go. I have to wait 18 minutes. Dang it. I'd reset the server, but I think one of these guys are AFK. I don't want to do that to them. Awesome. So I'm guessing while we wait those 18 minutes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do the Stain quests and try to see if we get more of those shards. Plus, the guy is really easy to fight, especially when you have like a good fast combo to use against him. I mean, look at that. Easy peasy. An incredibly easy 24,000 yen. Oh no, shoot. I actually need to fight that too. Dang it, bad timing. And oh my gosh, okay. I got the accessory again, but not the one tail, the one drop I really need. My luck just ain't there. Oh, someone else spawned an Overhaul. Here we go. Time to beat him up. And there we go. Dang it. And okay, there we go. I just finished the quest. That just came to work out while I do this. But 1.3 million yen, which is pretty good. I can actually raise this up if I do that like 2 more times, but you know, might be a waste to do that right now, considering I don't need more stats on durability. I have 20 trillion. I think I want to focus on upgrading my other stats, like maybe strength. That might be a good idea. I only have 100 billion. But I've also picked up a total of 3 Airy shards. There we go. I got 2 from all those farming. That's not too bad, considering... Oh, let's go! We just got Overhaul's mask. Awesome. This is the next Overhaul. Very good. Let's see what it does. Okay, so this is 15% more damage to all strength and chakra abilities. So I can't use it just yet because all my attacks are... Actually, wait. I can use it. You know why? Because my quirk, like all my things use chakra attacks. Okay, we're using it. Heck yeah. Very good. I can actually use that. Never mind. Because like all my attacks are strength and chakra because of the fruit. Uses strength and chakra. So does my boss ability and so does my quirk. So yeah. And I mainly use my quirk. Yes! Finally! Oh my god, I spent way too much money for that. Let's go. Okay, let's see if this is actually good or not. Let me level it up. Okay, there we go. We get level 10. Not a big fan of the Z move. I mean, it's nice and all, but it's not that amazing. Okay, what's the X? What does this do? Oh, it's a ranged one. Okay, not too bad. did a decent amount of damage also, with a pretty fast cooldown. Okay, here we go. Another new attack. Manchester Smash this time. Every single one of these attacks is the same. Oh, God. Okay, what is this one? It's a leap attack. Okay, that's not too bad. Did a decent amount of damage, but puts you right next to the enemy, so... not the best for grinding. What's the range on that? Can I jump on that enemy from over here? I can. Okay, there's decent range on it. Might not be the best for players, though, unless it really tracks. Hey, what about that enemy all the way over there? Okay, there is a limited range. Okay. This attack is very much melee. Okay, let me get level 60 so we can get the max attack. And there we go. After way too long, I now have Detroit Smash. So far, not a big fan of these abilities. Hopefully the V is a lot better. So let's see. If I go ahead and use it, it's an up-close attack. Honestly, that's probably really good for PvP. But let's see. If I do it up close, it does like 12,000 damage with my current stats. I mean, that isn't too bad, but I have to be right next to the enemies, and I don't really fight like that. So I don't think I'm going to be using Deku. I think I'm going to be focusing on just using Todoroki, because the attacks on Todoroki actually fit how I fight, because all my attacks I use are long range. Like, overall, this attack set just works a lot better for me. Much smoother with the Todoroki attacks. But from all that grinding, I now have a total of 6 shards. So let's go ahead and use one and spawn in the boss. But overall, I think I just like Todoroki's abilities better. They might not do as much damage, but they're way easier to combo. And there we go. Awesome. No drops though, sadly. I want to get transformation so badly. Also, there we go. I decided to finally finish my last quest. So there we go. I now have a new mount. Sidekick Flight. What does this one look like? Oh, it's very similar to Flame Flight, except without the flames. This guy's nice. I like it. It might also be faster. I can't really tell. But if it is, that is good. I like being fast. And hey, I finally got the mask. Awesome. It's essentially just a worse scout cape, but I finally got it. So there we go. Awesome. I think that means, yeah, I have every single base drop now from every single boss. The only thing I'm missing is mounts, which there are 2 that I know of. There is a Cloud, kind of like the one that Goku's riding on over there. And then there is a mount that Frieza drops. That are all the transformations I'm missing. I'm missing like 3 that I know of, maybe 4. I think Arlong dropped something. I'm not sure. This game does not want to give me drops no matter what. The game dislikes me greatly. But I'm glad I finally got the mask. Hey! I finally got a flying mount! Awesome! I'm actually getting drops for once. Let's go. It's been like 2 hours though, but still, we finally got it. We have another mount. This one's a little bit slower, I think, but it is very cool. I finally got it. Let's go. Okay, so there's only like 1 drop item that I know of that I don't have, which is the Cloud. And then I'm missing like all the transformations still, but hey, more unlocks. Awesome. I'm happy. All right, I'm grinding yen right now, and look at this. 3.6 million yen. This is incredibly effective doing the ×2 boost on Stain. It is so easy to grind. But I actually have enough money to buy a 64k multiplier. And I think I'm going to go ahead. I think I'm going to do it on Sword. My reason being is I'm training it all the time with my companion. And also because my main abilities are swords. And it's been a while since they've added a really good sword thing, so they might add one soon. Considering I've just been using like the default abilities from the sword skills. So I want to go ahead and keep raising that stat also to get my total up higher faster in case next up they add another quest like Stain. Because they lowered him down to 10 trillion. So I imagine the next one probably around like 1 quadrillion, somewhere around there. If they add another one like this one. So I want to go ahead and buy the sword multiplier. I want to see if it maxes out. Let's see. Let's keep going. It says max if you're not done. That means the multiplier can now go higher than 64k. That is insane. I'm also now making, what is it, 344 million per swing. That is insane. My companion is making 394 million too. Yeah, we should be able to gain lots of sword stats really, really fast. But I've just been doing that while fighting bosses, and no luck yet, sadly. What the heck? There's 2 of them? There's 2 here. What in the world? That means they do twice as much damage.
This is getting out of hand. Now there are 2 of them.
And twice as much lag, too. Interesting. That works out. But still no transformation. Hey, I hit a total of 1 million reputation. There we go. That is how many of these overhauls I've done so far. I've gone up so high. And that's all my summon things. You've got to be kidding me. I think I've done like 80 so far. I had 55, and I've definitely did a whole bunch before that. My lord. Yeah, I just don't have the luck for these. That's all the ones I got from the other AFK too. Had like 13 more. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, AFKing overnight again to see how many I get. All right, one more night of AFKing. I have 94 of the shards. Hopefully this is enough. Yes! Finally! Oh my gosh, it finally gave it to me. My lord, it looks so cursed, screaming inside right now. Finally got it. My goodness, I finally got a transformation that wasn't pain. Let's see it. Let's go see what it does. Watch it like not be usable at all for me. Okay, let's see. So press Z, a dash, not bad. Let me see how much damage it does. And oh, it's classified as a quirk. Interesting. So this is gonna be going against Todoroki. This is gonna be a tough competition for him. Let's see it. Not too bad. 6,000 damage is quite a bit. We have to get 60 levels though. Okay, this is gonna take a little bit. Okay, let me check. Okay, so it's all strength and then 1 chakra. Okay, good to know. Here's the next one, Earthborn Skewers. This one sounds like it's gonna have a little bit of range to it. Let's see. Oh, that's not too bad. That is essentially, how much damage did it do? Not too bad. It's quite fast too. If one of these other abilities is like really long range also, I might use this instead of Todoroki, because that's quite a bit of range to it. Look at that. That is awesome. That works for me. I like that ability. This would be much easier to grind than Deku's, not gonna lie. This one actually has a range to it. Look at that. Only hits once though, not double hit. But I do like that. That is real nice. And here we go. Next one, reassemble, level 30 now. Let's see, what does this one do? Is that a heal? What did that do? 1 second. Okay, check my health. Does my health go up? What is that doing? I can't tell what that's doing at all. Do I have to hold it? Let me see if I have to hold it. Okay, it's a heal. So I'm like reassembling myself. Okay, I see. That probably is useful. Can I move around while doing it? I cannot. So it's basically chakra healing, but you don't have to pay for it. Okay. Okay, there we go. Unlocked V. Let's see what it does. Please be long range. What did that? 1 second, maybe that's a hold. I'm confused. Okay, all the way over here, if I hold V. Huh. I mean, it's interesting. I'm not entirely sure what's going on. Let me do that again. If I hold V, what does it do? Okay, so it's like a ranged, like, gun type thing. Okay. How much damage could this do if they, like, all hit? Let me see. If I just go ahead and target this guy, it just stops hitting. That is so weird. Honestly, not the best attack. I feel like part of it is that it just doesn't hit. If I go up here, you know, that time it did quite a bit. Definitely has potential. I don't know how well it would work towards bosses, though. I will say, though, the best part of this quirk is definitely this attack because the amount of range it has is amazing. Like, it really does have a lot of range to it. I also noticed that it follows the color of the ground, too. If I, like, do it on the grass, will they be green? They will be. It actually follows the material. If you do it in the middle of the air, it's all, like, white and clear. That's awesome. Will 100% say, though, that this attack is really hard to actually hit, and it seems to just ignore enemies sometimes. Like, it is, I'm targeting it, it's not hitting half of them. The 10k damage, though, from that's really nice. Is essentially a longer range Todoroki attack. From the ice spikes, I feel like if they fixed this attack, I'd use it more. Because right now, Todoroki has 2 good attacks on him. He has the ice spikes and then the fire attack, which freezes the enemies for like a second or 2, but also does fire damage. That has quite a bit of damage there. But I'm glad I finally got it. I might actually use this one because of the range on it. I'll just like only be using the skewers, though, is the problem. I mean, if they want to make this attack good, just make it where it hits all at once. Make it like a shotgun or something. Let's see if I can get it all to hit Risa. Let's see. Okay, there we go. With a little bit of melee in there because my sword, it did a decent amount, but not gonna lie, doing that instantly is a little bit more effective. Yeah, that's definitely my favorite attack this one has. It's so good. It's instant, too. And I will say, though, the punch this ability has, too, is very nice. For when they do get up close, like, it does do quite a bit of damage. And I do know the more stats you have, the more damage it does. But honestly, I don't really see that big of an increase, considering most attacks they use are chakra, and they do more damage than my sword abilities. And there's a slight difference there. So I really don't think these raise it by a whole lot. I wish it told us how much it raised it by, truly. But, like, this punch does a lot of damage if used correctly. So punch and then skewers, yeah, I think I'm gonna use this one. This new one is really good. Definitely the best quirk right now, if not just tied with Todoroki. There is something I do want to do real quick, though. There we go, much better. Now we look the part. So whenever I use my abilities, it makes sense now. You know, until I activate this. Then I got a weird little mask. There we go. But I'm so glad I finally got a boss drop. I have literally spent so long trying to get any boss drops whatsoever. And it finally happened. All I had to do was mass produce the ability to fight the boss to the point where I have 79 remaining shards. Hey, if you want a grand reputation, it's a good way to do it. 1.4 million, mostly from Overhaul in the past, like, day.